Soundings Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of The Prisoner's Defence and Other First World War Stories, selected by Anne-Marie Einhaus. Read by Gordon Griffin and Anne Dover. The moral right of the author has been asserted. This performance is owned by Soundings, Whitley Bay, NE26 2JT.
Introduction. Anne-Marie Einhaus. In Britain and beyond, thousands of short stories were published about the First World War. Besides poetry, which is the best-known genre of war writing in Britain, no other literary form shows us the total reach and global scale of the First World War, as well as short stories do. The inventor of the mystery story, Edgar Allan Poe, famously defined the short story as a brief tale that can be read at one sitting. Edgar Allan Poe, Review of Twice-Told Tales in 1976, Short Story Theories, edited by Charles E. May, Athens, Ohio, Ohio University Press, 1976. Pages 46 to 47. Usually too short to be published on their own, such tales appeared in all manner of magazines, in some of the big daily papers, and in collections of stories. Newspapers and magazines addressed very varied audiences at home and abroad, consisting of both civilians and combatants. So the reach of these brief tales was immense. In the period 1914 to 18 and the 2 decades beyond, short stories were everywhere. This was not due to the war itself. By 1914, the British market for fiction was already set up for the publication of vast numbers of short stories, since magazines were a mainstay of the British and American publishing industries. They ranged from specialised professional or interest-based publications to mainstream magazines with large circulation figures, such as Blackwood's magazine, the Saturday Evening Post, or the Strand magazine. Most magazines took a predictable hit under wartime conditions, not least because of shortages of paper and shifts in reader interests, but nevertheless the market survived the war intact. Although short stories had always been popular magazine fare, they were arguably particularly suited to wartime publication. Their brevity offered brief moments of distraction for readers and useful copy for editors in times of increasing paper shortages.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?